Conor McGregor's coach posts hilarious reaction to question about his potential UFC return at the White House. Conor McGregor's coach posts hilarious reaction to question about his potential UFC return at the White House. The news of the UFC hosting an event at the White House in 2026 quickly caught the attention of the biggest star in the history of the sport. That being said, BKFC President David Feldman recently claimed that McGregor has different plans that he is currently working towards that don't involve the octagon. One fan who wanted to find out some more details on the Irishman's activity looked to go straight to a source that knows him better than most. John Kavanagh responds to a fan question about speaking to Conor McGregor in regards to a UFC return. During Conor McGregor's incredible rise to become a simultaneous two-weight UFC champion and the biggest star to have ever stepped inside the octagon, John Kavanagh was in his corner. The SBG Ireland head coach has worked with other notable fighters like Johnny Walker and Gunnar Nelson, but he'll always be best known for the key role he played in the ascent of The Notorious. Anyone who follows Kavanagh on Instagram will know that from time to time, he'll spend a part of his day jokingly responding to some of the messages he receives from fans and fighters. For example, one of his recent posts showed a screenshot from someone asking whether anyone was able to come and train at his gym. Kavanagh responded, "You must complete 3 tasks to join. Tame the Octagon Minotaur. Slay the Jump Rope Hydra. Capture the Sensei's Nod." One of the other posts he responded to was asking whether he had spoken with McGregor about him returning to the UFC at the White House. "Yes," Kavanagh replied. "Please email me all suggestions to nothanks@fakemail.com, stat." John Kavanagh recently stated that he didn't fancy their chances of beating Jose Aldo at UFC 194. As Conor McGregor's longtime coach, any signs that the Irishman is back working with John Kavanagh would seemingly confirm that he is coming back. Kavanagh has been a part of some of the biggest UFC fights of all time, including his fighter's iconic knockout over Jose Aldo at UFC 194 to win the featherweight title. The SBG coach recently reflected on this win in a social media post where he spoke about how he didn't expect them to beat the legendary champion on that night. "Whether we ever see the fighter and coach reunite or not, what they achieved together is simply remarkable.